Hey, Lincoln, you think maybe there might be an extra car around here? I could... You know, have my daughter's 16th coming up.
Some. Hearing about a lot of dead dealers. The ones that aren't are finally talking, saying Doc Gaston's in the system beneath the Big Mouth Jazz Club.
You're not gonna try to convince me to let you arrest him, are you?
If I wanted to arrest him, I wouldn't have let you be a part of this. Justice might be blind, but it shouldn't be stupid, too. Go do whatever it is you're gonna do.
Sure thing, detective.
You lured out that hippie asshole guy. Uncle Lou's no better than that piece of shit Doc Gaston, a pusher and a whoremonger in a nice suit.
Responding unit. Visual contact with suspect lost.
I'm in the French ward and I can't shake the cops.
Right away.
This war can't go on.
Okay.
When I heard what happened to Raymond Duvall, I knew this city was already lost. When the pastor told us what Eartha Kitt had said to Lady Bird Johnson, I swear to God, the entire congregation stood up and cheered. You don't question the integrity of black mothers all across this country without bringing some good old-fashioned hellfire down on yourself. A few years back, cops were crawling around this place.
Just keep it friendly, buddy. Maybe he headed through there.
Boy, what you doing?
Huh?
You think I'm messing around here?
Okay.
That's odd behavior. Dear God.
Maybe
Hey,
I should
Doc
get
Gaston's
closer.
holding every man personally responsible. No excuses.
My goodness. Are they
You don't.
breathing?
You're dead. There you go.
If you drill down deep
We need to move.
diabolical individuals with rather poor, uneducated motherfuckers who simply don't know any better. Oh, rich folks, long live.
You're not welcome here. Gotta be around here somewhere.
Run! Run! Ah!
Oh, Jesus, run!
But if you're gonna change the tax code as much as the federal government,
Shit.
Come on! Call the cops!
Guess he wasn't so bad. Well, they pinned the metal on him before they shipped the box back from Nam.
Can't believe you got us in here.
but your
Anything
brother
for
was an
you, baby.
ass. Oh,
This here's
asshole.
some private shit. Keep moving.
Sorry.
Nah. I mean, yeah, you're right. That fucker liked to beat on me. Holy balls!
Run! Run!
Who wants to go
Stick a fork in!
Everyone run!
Oh, no.
Hurry!
Please, I just want to go home.
Go!
Run! Run!
Who gave him
Is that a gun in that guy's hand?
that gun?
My kids need their mother.
You ain't that sly, dipshit.
No way. Dale, you see him?
I wanna die in my sleep.
I'm an
Everybody
old man.
get!
Leave me be.
Fucking incompetence.
Holy shit, get me out of here.
Oh, Jesus, run!
Fucking incompetence. Whoa, getting undercover. Fucking incompetence.
The fuck? Get him! Switching out ammo!
Oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, no! No, I won't believe this, no!
What's he thinking?
Oh my god!
Dale, you see him?
I won't believe this,
Shouldn't have come here.
Well, I'm on to you, buddy.
This is the way you die.
Gonna fuck up your ass.
Alpha male in the French ward. Please investigate.
Get ready.
Shoot that stupid bastard! Getting behind something!
Where
Looks
you
like
at?
he legged it.
Go back and look over there.
He killed another one of ours! Getting out of the line of fire!
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
This ain't right.
Should've never come back to New York, though. We all get a piece of it, but I'm first.
You got a nice setup here, Doc. Sign with me, and I'll let you keep it going.
All right, man. I'll work with you.
Someone will be in touch. Give me some of your men. We're locking down the French ward.
Whatever you need, brother. Help is on the way.
And after Lincoln Clay killed the last capo, that's when he turned his sights on Sal Marcano.
Listen, it's like I said before. It's the same op who ran over in Vietnam. You want to bring down the dipshit in charge? You target their men and infrastructure. Eliminate their ability to fight back. And before they know it, they're standing there all alone, ass hanging out in the wind.
I got a name for your judge. Cornelius Holden. He just made a call to Lou.
I get worked up. I barely avoided that lunatic, Lou. You're not paying me enough. I'm gonna stop you right there, Cornelius. Never know who might be listening in. You need to get this shit under control here. Because until you do, your brother's case isn't going anywhere. There's no call for that kind of talk. I'll send over my car.
Cornelius is 60. The dipshits of this state first elected him to the 5th Circuit in 1951. There's something else you should know. Those two men are Lamont Harris and Trey McCall. They were killed by a man named Hollis Dupree.
Yeah, I heard he gunned them down when they showed up to his house asking for help.
Hollis claims he was in self-defense, said he thought they were there to kill him. Cornelius is the judge that's presiding over the trial.
So killing him might kick up a lot of noise.
Cornelius is an entitled southern asshole. Killing him is gonna do a lot more than kick up some noise. Hopefully, it'll send a message that is long past the time that those cocksuckers went extinct. That's the car down there that Lou was talking about.
That thing armored?
I pulled the work order for it. It's a complete custom job. Tough as hell. It'll take a pounding, but it won't be impossible. Cornelius is scheduled to leave any time now, so this is your window.
You follow a set route?
Not since the trial started, but he still makes a stop or two on the way home. So, you can either hit him then, or go after him when he's driving around.
All right.
And watch out for the cops.
Watch it.
Suspicious person on foot. Reporting unit investigation.
What are you waiting for? Go!
They're gonna call me a hero for killing you.
Be advised. Suspect now in a vehicle.
Shit, need more ammo.
When word got out that Judge Holden had escaped an assassination attempt, the city threw everything they had at Lincoln. He was killed in a shootout with the police the next day.
And watch out for the cops.
Sure was his last.
This day's been a goddamn chore. I'm about ready for my medicine.
Code 3-5. Investigating. Be advised. Suspect now in a vehicle.
Call me a hero for killing you.
All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost.
Getting behind something!
Entitled prick.
Help an old lady out of here!
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Go ahead and drive. There's something I need to play for you. You want to hear Marcano tear Uncle Lou a new one?
Lou Marcano was bribing a district judge named Cornelius Holden. Is that correct?
Sal Marcano spent a lot of money getting Holden in his pocket. A lot of money. Judges like that don't come cheap. And with Holden out of the picture, Sal had to find someone else to legalize gambling.
And that person was State Senator Walter Jacobs.
That's right.
You had one fucking job, Lou. That's to keep holding him one goddamn piece to the left of that room.
What was I supposed to do? He wouldn't listen, Sal. It ain't my fault.
Nothing's ever your goddamn fault, I swear. If you wasn't my brother, I'd clip you myself.
Now listen here. I know a guy, a state senator named Jacobs. He's on the Revenue and Fiscal Affairs Committee. Has a lot of influence.
Can we get to him?
Already have. He has a thing for fucking on women who ain't his wife.
I don't want to twist this guy's balls out of the gate, you understand? We need to be smart about this.
Yeah, of course. How about I throw him a fundraiser on the riverboat? Show him a real nice time. Get him laid. All that shit.
This goddamn casino got me tapped, you understand? This goes down the shitter. We're fucked. All of us.
Well, I'll pick the guests myself. Make sure they know what's what. Then we'll take a nice long cruise down the bayou, get them all liquored up. Once he sees that payday, Jacobs is gonna do whatever we want.
Lou Marcano knew everyone. I mean, politicians, merchants, lawyers, bankers. He insisted on being called Uncle Lou, and was basically the Santa Claus of the French ward.
According to the police reports, Mr. Marcano and Mr. Jacobs were killed during a fundraiser on a riverboat.
Thing about the bayou is it's a very big place. You could blow the living shit out of everything in sight and no one would even notice.
Ready to go when you are.
Assume you already mapped out where the riverboat's gonna go.
Lou's pretty fastidious about that kind of thing. Always follows the same path when he goes cruising through the bayou. Doesn't want anything to happen to his beloved Delphine.
Gonna be the least of his problems. You recon the area?
There's an old coal dumper that they have to sail past. I've already got it rigged to blow. You just need to connect the primer cord to each block and then set it off. Detonator's down by your feet.
All right.
Isolate and kill. Lincoln Clay's specialty. What's wrong? Yeah, it's the boat thing, isn't it?
Not saying it is, not saying it ain't.
You need to get over it. You were on what, 40, 45 PBRs in country?
52. That's not the point. You don't know what it's like to get onto a boat knowing full well the damn thing's gonna sink. Gets old, man.
Look, you blow the coal dumper. Boom. It hits the boat. Then you jump on board and kill Lou and those other assholes. 50-50, you don't even get wet.
50-50?
40-60, but still. $30-70 at the worst.
Motherfucker insider! I got him!
Taking a shot.
And I ain't afraid to... Holy fuck!
Ain't nothing for you to worry about. Let's get you upstairs. You all fan out. Watch the rest of the boat. This sure shit wasn't an accident.
How'd he get in here?
What's making that sound?
There! Get him!
Collision?
That's a mistake of the goddamn year.
How to make an orderly exit from the ship. Please remain calm and gather in the great room. We'll make an announcement when it's safe to evacuate the ship.
More about getting off this tub before she blows.
If I could get your attention, please.
This isn't happening. This isn't happening. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Stay back! God damn, you motherfuckers better start listening.
They must realize we have to get off this boat, right?
We're not fucking with you people. Now, just sit still.
If I could get your attention, please.
Tell us what's going on out there.
There was a collision. We don't know the extent of the damage
What the hell was
to the
that?
ship, but
When are you going to let us off this goddamn boat?
my crew is looking into it. If you could just stay right here in the casino, I'll have updates for you shortly. Thank you. The crew will provide
Saw smoke like
instructions
that,
on
could
how
be
to make
anything.
an orderly exit.
Better
from
get to the
ship.
bottom of it.
Fuck me.
Grenade! Get your cops out!
There, get him!
Oh, Jesus. Run.
Make way!
That shit's all in. Let's go.
Getting out of here! Give that stupid I got this. God damn it. Boys, he's over here. Yes. Somebody to get this is here, and I want him dead. Wait. Damn.
Gotta get him, dog. Come on, boy.
Dropping us. Gotta hunker down. We got ourselves.
Get your ass around it. That's the idea.
You gotta let these people off! Find that motherfucker so we can get off this boat! Now!
Walt, old buddy, we gotta move.
I will not have my re-election spoiled by this, Lou. Now, you said you meant...
Get your ass around it!
Stay out of my way!
Stuck! Give me a hand!
Fucking crew!
This is your day to die!
Hey, it's over here!
We got ourselves a guest! Don't ease up on the twiggers! Boy ain't going nowhere! I'll flush him out! From the other side! Easy to take down, boy! Give it a shot! We got ourselves a gift! There he is! Got your attention now!
Mystery fucking song! Goddamn shooting gallery! Shit! Give it a shot!
In my...
That's far enough, you wop asshole!
What the fuck, Lou? Take another step and he gets it.
You think I give a shit about some politician?
Please, I don't even know what's going on.
Hello, Lou. Listen, I got money. You can have it. All of it. Just don't kill me.
I don't want your money. I want you to send a message to your brother.
Yep. Anything. Oh, just say it. Just say it.
Lord Almighty.
State Senator Walter Jacobs was killed this evening in a fiery explosion aboard a riverboat. Local businessman Louis Marcano also lost his life, along with dozens of other wealthy donors there to attend a political fundraiser.
When Lincoln left his gutted body on a statue commemorating Andrew Jackson, people were horrified. I mean, how could that be anything but a political statement?
Lincoln once told me he couldn't turn the other cheek, that the world doesn't work that way. I spent the better part of 40 years trying to prove him wrong. But I was just lying to myself. Look at how we treat each other. Compassion is a sign of weakness, but greed is a virtue. The poor is considered morally corrupt, while every excess of the powerful is celebrated. We sent kids off to die. For what? So someone can make a few bucks? Lincoln was right. He was always right. There ain't never gonna be another Dr. King or a Bobby Kennedy. But there always gonna be another Sal Marcano, another Sammy Robinson, another Lincoln Clay. We are a cruel and wicked people.
Here we are, lad. Your last chance to make things right between us. Only asking me to secure half the rockets is a middle finger right up me ass. Christ, Chucky, after all we've been through and you're still playing games. Do what you like, but you know what I'm expecting here. Make this right.
The city's in our hands now. Everything goes through us. And yes, Burke, I understand that you feel like I've wronged you. That was never my intention. That said, I hope you understand that I need to hear from everyone before I make my final decision.
I got no idea which way you leaning on this, and I get it, you two got history to call back on. At least one that didn't involve him trying to kill Sammy. But next time, I'd prefer you cool out with the games and just make the call.
This is where we're at, pal. If for some ungodly known reason you still want that goddamn Mick around, then give him the fucking turf so we'll quit his belly aching.
You got one more round in the chamber. Last chance. No turning back from this one.
The Mick can cry all he wants. You know.
Don't second guess this, Lincoln.
You got no idea.
Take a stand here, Chucky. Square it up.
This turf's going to the Irish.
I got big plans for this one, lad. And it starts with a statue of Marcano getting arse fucked by a goddamn badger. Holy Christ! How the fuck did we make it through this shite in one piece? I thought for certain Scaleta'd have his throat slit by now. You did a bang-up job here, lad. A goddamn dream come true. Can't wait to see where we go from here.
Kinda thought I'd be gay to shit by now. So anything shy of that, and I'm good. Fuck. You know how long I've been waiting for someone to stand up and be a man of his word? And in all my fucking days, you, Lincoln Clay, are the first motherfucker to do it. Thank you. You've done a hell of a job, Lincoln. Could have done a better job myself. Probably.
I halfway figured Lincoln will have killed us all by now. What we done here? Taking the city away from Marcana and doing it without killing each other? We gotta be proud of that. I'll admit it. I had my doubts, but no more. You came through just as you promised, and I'm lucky to be a part of it.
We're living proof that the ways of Marcano, the lying, the backstabbing, the cheating, don't need to run in that direction. Those ways are as dead as he is. not wasting any time, are you?
Your little rampage is going to attract attention. Attention from people I don't care to associate with.
Yeah, imagine not.
Thankfully, closing off your loose ends is as simple as tossing around some super grade. With any luck, this will keep them off my ass. For a little while, anyway. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. There's still the matter of killing Georgie and Sal. You should get a kick out of hearing this.
Goddamn motherfucking piece of shit! Lou's dead. They found him tied to that statue of Eddie Jackson over in the French ward. He was gutted like a goddamn catfish.
Jesus fucking Christ.
This was that goddamn nigger Lincoln Clay. We would not be in this fucking mess if you'd done what you were supposed to do.
You would, yeah? I shot him right in the fucking head.
Once! You shot him once! I am leveraged out the ass. Called in every favor, and none of it made a goddamn difference. We're fucked. I am fucked.
Oh, now that's bullshit. We still got some men. I say we hit the streets and we find that cocksucker.
Every low-life ball of piss in this city smells blood in the water. My blood. Do you understand? And they'd step over their own mother if it meant being the one that clipped me. I wouldn't last 10 fucking minutes out there.
That's a crock of shit. You forget? You are Sal Marcano. Well, there's got to be something we can do.
Call whatever men we still have left. Tell them meet us up there at the casino. And when Lincoln Player shows up, we're gonna do everything we can to plant that goddamn nigger in the ground. Right next to us. That's what we can do. Go on, get the fuck out of here. Go!
Should have known that Marcano would go to ground at the casino.
You can take the bridge up there, so it's a straight shot.
You know, none of this would have happened without you.
It's either this or right away in some goddamn office. And once you've killed those assholes, you come and find me. I'll be hanging around over at the Padres.
You got it. need a resupply.
Going at you. Hang tight.
You want something? You let me know.
Show me what you got.
Hope you're happy with that. See you later.
Here, boys.
Don't you know how?
Chucking a fireball!
Oh!
What? I'm empty! Grabbing cover!
Mr. fucking Saab, get that asshole! Gotta get behind something.
Put him in the ground!
Your time is up, motherfucker!
Found him! Goddamn shit! Follow me! Throwing grenade! Cover my ass!
Bullseye, motherfucker! I'm busted.
Cocksucker! Moving! I'll flush him out.
Nobody's seen him. Shit.
From that away.
Fine. Let's look someplace else.
Cock.
You let the boys downstairs handle this. It's what they're getting paid for. I ain't come here to watch someone else do all the work. I came here to bury that cocksucker, just like you said. Be careful, yeah?
Something's going down. Looking over here now. Huh? Body here.
Get ready. Thinking you stupid fuck, you should not have come here. You cocksucker, you brought all this on yourself. You should have told me to stop by. I had the kids to whip something up for you. I got this.
These motherfuckers can't protect you, George.
Spotted one, boys. Run for cover. Found him.
You think I'm gonna roll over like a fucking dog? He's over here.
Get that stupid son bitch. That's right,
I'll take care of this.
Grab some cover. Cover me while I reload. Toss the damn grenade. Think fast, bitch. Kill it, die. Boy.
Come tussle with the motherfucker you...
Time to die, asshole! Another one. Batted one, boys. Go, man. Get over here.
That's him. Let's go.
Real good. Settle now.
Get behind something.
Let me see your insides.
Slip behind him.
Look who I found.
Team. Dare it.
You stupid motherfucker.
I always thought you were my friend. That you had me and Ellis's backs. It was just an act. You didn't kill me because I said no. You killed me because you thought you owned me. Owned all of us.
It was never about us. It was about my old man. My father. I'd do anything for him. Same as you and Sammy.
And you understand why I have to do this.
I know you think you're alone in this world, Linko, but you're not. And you never will be.
Hell of a sight, ain't it? When I first come to this town, it was nothing more than a backwater shithole. Now look at it.
Let me see your hands.
Whatever was between us is over, you understand? It ended the second it was you coming up them stairs instead of my son. You want a drink?
All right.
I had this imported from Scotland. Single malt. Now, usually I'm a bourbon man, but I figured I'd order something with a little more class for when the casino opened. Not much of a chance of that happening now, is it?
Don't look that way.
Take a seat. I ain't going nowhere. Hey, not bad.
I think I still prefer Shine.
You know, a month or so after my brother Lucho died, I started having nightmares. I had this one where I was on a boat. Giant wave come, knocked my ass overboard. I hit that water and sink like a goddamn rock. And there was another one where cottonmouths biting me all to hell. But the one that really got to me was Georgie's funeral. He's laid out in that shitty little casket. Neck cut, same as Lucho's. Yeah, that one really got to me. It would come around again every 3 or 4 days.
I have one where I'm back in Nam, sleeping in a foxhole. All of a sudden, these dark figures come out of the shadows. I try to fight them off, but they hold me down, tie my hands together, stuff a muddy rag in my mouth so I can't scream, can't warn the men sleeping next to me. And then I gotta listen as all those men die.
I would imagine that's not gonna go away anytime soon.
No. I imagine it won't.
And then this. This was all to try to keep mine from coming true. Look how that turned out. I buried a lot of people. More than I can count. The one I never wanted to see go down in that cold ground was my son.
And yet here we are.
Yes. Here we are. My son is dead, and I'm having a drink with his killer. Now, I'm not gonna apologize for what I did, you understand? If I did, I'd just be lying. I don't have it in me to feel shame for the things I've done to others. Never have.
Didn't come here for an apology.
Nah. I know you didn't. Goddamn, I was right about you, wasn't I? I knew it the second I fucking saw you at the country club. Men like us, we're just wired up wrong. There's only one thing we know. One thing we're good at. I'm gonna be waiting for you, Lincoln Clay. This won't be the last time we see each other.
I know.
What are you waiting for? Fucking do it. Finish this, you fucking coward. Bring it!
I take it you're Lincoln Clay.
So they tell me.
I told Sal this fucking casino would be the end of him. I meant it figuratively. This shit has a way of turning on you, doesn't it?
Especially if you piss off the wrong person.
You know who I am, son?
Guessing you're Leo Galante.
Let's take a little walk, you and me. Probably no surprise, but the rest of the commission wants you dead. You and anybody else that had anything to do with this.
What happened here was between me and Marcano.
Well, I understand that, son. We all do. But this business makes you paranoid, irrational. They see Sally, a pile of shit. They start wondering if someone's gonna serve them a plate of their own.
So you're here to decide if you're coming after me?
No. I'm here to deliver a message. You made your point, son. This all ends right here. Right now.
I got no quarrel with y'all.
Once a month, Sal kicked up 20% of his net. Cash only. Same man's been delivering it for, I don't know, 20 years or so. I see no need in deviating from that, you?
No, sir.
In exchange, you run things as you see fit. Want to sell heroin? Want a whorehouse on every other corner? Makes no fucking difference to me. The only thing that matters is 20%.
And what if I decide to walk away? Leave all this behind?
Then this will be the last time we see each other. Best of luck to you, son.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead. Him and Georgie both.
It's the best news I've heard in ages. Can we get an amen, Padre?
So what happens now?
What do you mean what happens now? It's over. Done. Finished.
I ain't talking to you. Just cause Sal Marcano's dead, Lincoln, doesn't mean it's over. Now, what you did and the size of it all, you created a storm in this here city, and it's gonna take a long time for it to dissipate, if it ever does.
With Marcano dead, New Bordeaux belongs to me. Ain't nobody left to stand in my way.
You can't be serious. The point of this wasn't to replace Marcano. It was to remove him. This city's done gone through enough. It doesn't need another Sal Marcano.
This city? You've got to be fucking kidding me. This city is a cesspool. It's where people come to fuck and drink and get high.
You watch your filthy mouth.
It's what the city is, Padre. If it's not giving another Sal Marcano, it's gonna shit one out.
He's right. If it ain't gonna be me, it's gonna be somebody else. Probably somebody worse.
Amen.
Well, it ain't too late, Lincoln. You can still go. Go! And don't look back.
Listen, I'd love to stay here and debate the merits of one crime boss over another, but I've got a schedule to keep. Bit of advice, though. The scumbags you've been working with, kill them. All of them.
Sal and Georgie are gone. And after all the shit we've been through, we run this city.
Now, that's the kind of news you never get tired of hearing.
After all the bullshit, it's almost impossible for me to wrap my brain around the fact that we actually did it. You're a fucking saint, Lincoln. And I'm honored to know you.
So we finally gonna get our chance to make things right in this town. Bring a balance to things. Wasn't certain we'd ever actually get here.
We're not here because of what I did, or because of what any of y'all did. We're here because we stood together. And as long as we stay strong, ain't no one ever gonna fuck with us.
After he killed Sal Marcano, Lincoln Clay took over. But he wasn't content just to run the city. He expanded out across the South into Florida and even the Carolinas. There's so much money coming in, and he's been smart with it. He spreads it around, makes sure the right people get paid and stay paid. The city's favorite son, Yeah. Rebuilding the Hollow, buying up Frisco Field, reopening the theme park, all that money and goodwill. He thinks it's made him untouchable, but no one is untouchable. He might have plastered his name across a few schools and hospitals, made donations to a charity here and there, but nothing absolves him of his crimes. That's why I agreed to do this documentary. I want to shine a light on the real Lincoln Clay.
Lincoln gave in to everything. Drugs, booze, prostitutes, you name it. If it made $1, he was involved. Seeing him on the news, strutting around. Sometimes I think he should have died over at Sammy's with all the rest of them. There'd be kind of a peace in that.
Turn it off! Nothing else to say about any of this.
Hold my hand, ooh baby, it's a long way down to the bottom of the river. Hold my hand, ooh baby, it's a long way down, a long way down. If you get sleep or if you get night.